I'm grateful. I'm humbled by the support from folks across the 3rd District. I'm honored to take their views to Washington. We've got a lot of work to do. I mean, make no mistake, regardless of the outcome of the election tonight, we've got to get our country in a better place. And I'm confident that Donald Trump can get us there. I worry about Kamala Harris, and her ideas are really a continuation of what we've seen as a failure most recently. The American people are anxious to get our country in a better place and get economic growth back on track again.
Okay, there's a lot of work to do. First 30, 60 days, whatever time frame you want to put on it, what's going to be your agenda this time around?
Well, taxes and trade are huge issues to American agriculture, but specifically to Nebraska. And given the timeline, we've got Mexico kicking us around on trade right now. And Joe Biden has said exactly nothing about it. That's a problem. I have met with his team time and time again saying, can you not get the president to say something? Please. And yet nothing has happened. But that's been the trade agenda in Washington, which is bad for American agriculture. We see that in the numbers on the trade deficit that has grown under Joe Biden. So we've got a lot of work to do. I think, though the good news is there's great opportunity out there, we need to seize that opportunity.
You continue to gain seniority with every election you win serving the state of Nebraska. What position does that put you in to serve the people of your district?
Well, I feel like I've gotten better at my job and able to help Nebraskans more clearly, more effectively. So, but again, I'm humbled at the opportunity to serve overall, and I am anxious to continue for another 2 years taking Nebraskans' concerns to Washington.
You learn anything new this time around campaigning?
Well, the dynamics change, and yet, I brag to my colleagues that as it relates to the federal government, the most common and frequent request from 3rd District Nebraskans is to be left alone. And so there's some form of that statement anyway. But like I said, I'm humbled at the opportunity to serve and take very seriously the ideas that Nebraskans have are important for me to take to Washington.